Hello! Hello, hello! Let me make sure everything works. As always. Yay! Okay. I'm testing multiple things at once here. Alright. So I fucked up on the ads. Oopsie doopsie. That's on me. Let me shrink this window a bit. I know, I am most certainly not up to code. That's on me. Yeah, so the thing is, because there's so much. Hold on. Let me shimmy over the game real quick so I can pause. Why is there a notification? Nah, whatever. Okay. Couple of things. One, I have to remove okay, I don't have to remove that notification. Thank you. First and foremost, I have new headphones. I have new headphones. Yay! I can actually hear myself. Which is weird. So I'm like conscious of my volume now. Obviously, like, I'm still a person who talks very loud. So I'm loud. But like, I'm taking one of my ear cuffs off right now just so I can really hear the volume that I'm speaking at. And oh boy, it is such a it is such a wonderful thing to be able to, because these are semi-open backs, right? So the thing is, these are, you know what, let me let me just let y'all know something. I'm gonna look up something real quick. New headphones for better history rants. Yes. Very much so. Okay, I do have to turn my volume down a little bit. Just a bit. Okay. Let me just Just gonna look up headphones. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't buy them on here. That's okay, I know what they are. They're... You know what, I can just take them off my head and check the number. Oh yeah, they are 850s. Okay. My dumbass. God damn. Alright. Anyway, I just want to really quickly, I want to pull it up so you guys can see. Uh, we're gonna start the stream very briefly talking about headphones. Hi, Empires! Hello! Also, Ribbons the Goat, I didn't even put up the stuff in the Discord yet that I was live. You were just like, I know what time it is. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so the thing is, right? I guess the best place to do this would be Amazon. Just to show you all. Yes, I would like to continue to the website, thank you. Okay, very briefly, we're gonna talk about headphones for just a second, so you guys can understand what I've been dealing with this entire time. Because I feel the need for you to understand, like, just how much... just how much I've, where's... Oh, it's doing the stupid again. Hold on. Change it to something else so that you can change it to something else. Okay, there we go. Hi, welcome to Amazon. I'm gonna very quickly look up one audio headphones. And we're just gonna look at these. And then I'm also going to, oh, what are they called? SR, HR? No, that's the microphone. Hold on. SR. They're SRs. Okay. So, these are what I have now. I just got these in yesterday. And the fun thing about these is that you can see there's holes in the back of them. This is because they are, semi-open backs, which means I can hear through these. I can hear my own voice. I can hear the fan behind me. That's new. I couldn't hear the fan before. If my voice sounds different in any way, shape, or form, it's because I'm literally not straining my voice to speak. Because I can hear myself. And the reason that all this time I could not hear myself before is because these are my headphones. Or the ones I've been using up until this point. And if you'll notice, closed backs, not a problem. That's one thing. You see that shit? You see how thick that fucking ear pad is? Do you see that? Also, I don't know if I think they're lying. Is it centimeters? No. No, those ear pads are bigger than 2 centimeters. You have to understand, I have the headphones in my hands, and I also have a ruler in my hands, because I have both of those things immediately within my reach. My model is also fighting me today. What is happening? Come on, buddy. There we go. I have a ruler in my hand. These cup pads are actually more like 3 centimeters. They're a whole inch thick. So if anyone's wondering why I was always complaining about the fact that I can't hear myself and my voice is all strained and just generally and everything, that's why. Don't get me wrong, I love these headphones. These are really good headphones. Truly. But, like, I can hear out of these. So, yeah, there's that. So now we have that. So now I can hear myself, which is great. I'm gonna reset my camera, because clearly we're having issues. What is happening here? Hold on, let me unplug and plug back in the camera. Oh boy, I love connection issues. Oh my god, it's the vagrant of Inazuma! What the fuck? What's he doing here? Okay, hold on. I need to redo the camera here. And on. And on. And on. And now my model is looking very far to the distance. Hold on a minute. Is it because I... Oh, maybe... No. No, I'm in position here. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Anyway, hi. What a great start to stream. See, remember everyone, I haven't streamed in an entire week, which means I suddenly have no idea how to stream anymore. That's how it works. uh, Also, like I said at the start of the stream, I messed up on the ads. So, I was gonna say, and then I got distracted by the headphones. Thank you to all of you for helping me reach affiliate. That's insane. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Crazy. Thank you, Ribbon. Thank all of you, really. Like, goddamn. But this is the first stream now that I am officially an affiliate, and I thought I had set up the ads correctly. And basically, turns out I was wrong, because there was a thing for pre-roll ads, I think, and it's like, what time do you want the counter for it to start? And I said 10 minutes, with my thought process being that, that it would start, like, the time, because I have it set, Twitch is weird. If it doesn't want to run ads a bunch, you have to do minimum 3 minutes, which is a long time for ads. And then if you don't want ads running, like, all the time, you can spread it apart to an hour. So that's what I did, which is fine and isn't gonna really have much of an effect on any of you watching my stream, mostly because I usually take a break every hour anyway. So now it's just a mandatory break. And then the ads will just run when I was gonna take a break anyway. So, no problem there. The issue being that I thought that 10 minutes would be like a buffer, so then the ads would start running at like an hour 10 instead of an hour. No, turns out that's the buffer for when you want the first thing of ads to be. And then I think it starts like right when your stream starts if you don't set anything. So I'm gonna have to change that. Anyway, hi, welcome to the game. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. That and the fact that I changed how my whole audio setup is set up a couple streams ago. We're figuring it out. I gotta turn the thing on. There we go. Hey, Mr. Hotnet, hello. What are we doing today? We're going to Fontaine. We're going to Fontaine because it is time for the sunny summer Fontinalia. Fontaine Film Festival. We're gonna do that, and I need to do it. Otherwise, how am I gonna get this neat piano for my house? Because that's my priority. Alright, that's where that is. Now we start the recording of the thing, so that I have that in my thing. Stream is lagging for you? Good question. I mean, to be fair, it could be on my end. Could be on your end. Could be on anyone's end. If it's really lagging, reset the browser. That might help. Because on my end, I'm looking at... Because I have, a thing installed on my computer that, like, shows me my internet. And it's being pretty consistent right now, so... It's either that, or it's Twitch, because things have changed with affiliate things, or there's... I don't... You think I know how streaming works? It's been a week! I don't know anything. No filter on an eye. Damn. That's just raw skill. They're gorgeous. Those were gorgeous. The color of the sky, the plants, everything. It was all in focus as well. Beautiful. You know what? That would explain it. Yeah, it could just be shitty hotel internet. That would do it. That would in fact do it. Alright. Okay, now I need to make sure the game audio's up to spec as well. Because the problem is, last time that I normally would have adjusted the audio, we were doing the Temple of Space Time, and that didn't include any voice acting. So it's very hard for me to determine the, audio level.
Relax.
Okay, thank you, Riku. That was a good audio test. And now it's like, oh, you have ads in 45 minutes. And I'm like, fuck, I have ads in 45 minutes. Damn it. Oh, to the people, hello.
See? Told you they'd be here.
How'd you know I was going to be here before even I knew I was going to be here? Yeah, I got ads running now. Oh, speaking of ads running, here's the guy who informed me that I had ads running, basically. Yeah, so I'm an affiliate now. What the fuck? Who let that happen? Who let that happen? Yeah, so interestingly enough, when you're not an affiliate, it turns out, but you have access to, like, the affiliate stuff, people who are subscribed to you cannot use your emotes on other people's, streams. And I was like, oh, that must be because I'm not an affiliate. And then Kime sent me in the fucking Discord, hey, suddenly I can use your emotes on other people's streams, and I was like, no way. And then I checked my email, and guess what I got an email for? So I was like, okay. So yeah, now there's advertising. The mandatory break time advertising, which is usually when I take a break anyway. So nothing's changed. Hope you get paid for them? I should. Ironically enough, y'all have somehow managed to get me very close to a payout in the 7 months that I've been streaming. Again, who let that happen? Y'all are crazy. But thank you. Yes, you can in fact use it on other streams. Gonna use that money for me insurance. So thank you. Happy Film Festival! I expect to see many a twin reflex camera around here.
Ah, Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader! A very happy Fontinalia festival to you as well!
It is so weird that he says Hydro Archon above, because, like, buddy, the previous Hydro Archon is literally standing right in front of you. Right there.
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
Like, that's literally her.
Yep. And how about two? Even though the last festival had some unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot. During the last film festival in this game, we solved there was a whole case. Because I don't think I did that on stream. I think that was a whole other thing. So for that one, Ayaka showed up, and it was when we were introduced to Chevreuse. And what ended up happening was it was like Fiorina's first bout into the film world after the whole Fontaine bullshittery and her kind of not having to do the Archon act anymore. And what ended up happening was one guy in her troupe, I think, was like a nobleman who ended up having an affair with a maid, and then that affair ended in 2 children, and he sent a hitman to murder the mother. And I think also the kids, but I'm not sure if he still thought they weren't born yet. I'm not sure. But the kids lived. And basically sought revenge on him, and it was a whole scheme where basically basically the guy and the kids were doing like a back and forth fucking scheme against each other that then had to be stopped. It was insanity. But cool cutscene though. Banger cutscene.
Since you're all here together like this, you must be planning on entering the competition, right?
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out. It only happens once a year, after all.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in a lot of orders and boosts brand recognition, so I wasn't going to miss out either.
I mean, costume design is a very important part of film. Let's be real.
A few new awards have been added this year, too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, oh, and Best Camera Operation.
What did I say about costume design being part of it? What'd I say? Update. Crazy update. Go off.
Ooh, sounds like we've got work to do. Come on, tell us! What's Musketeer Pictures film gonna be about?
Oh, about that.
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with that look? Oh, man. You weren't scammed by some shady investor again, were you?
I love how this is a common thing. I'm sorry. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean they died last week and yet have been looking for a fight, all week this week? Is that a fight? It's a fight. What? Huh? How? Huh? What? You've confused me. What, are they fighting the Grim Reaper himself? Was revived. Came right back to work. You whatever company you work for better fucking appreciate that guy. The level of dedication. Even death will not stop them. God damn. Ah. Oh, that's funny. God damn.
No, even I'm not naive enough to fall for something like that again. Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds to shoot without investors.
Hooray, independent filmmakers!
And yet problems persist.
Huh? What do you mean?
Please do not tell me that there's another murder mystery I'm gonna have to deal with.
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel.
And what, did we run into a problem obtaining the rights or something, or...?
But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident. Her disposition was simply ethereal, the look in her eyes somewhat melancholic. Oh, I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words.
Damn, go off, King.
You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
He's too invested. We're losing him. He's too fucking invested.
Guess you found your lead actress then?
Yeah, if you can ever find her again.
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of her.
Damn.
I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago, she decided to visit where her friend was from to remember them better.
Yeah, so for context, if you saw the splash image and, like, all of the promotional art for this update, you will see Columbina and Sandrone. If you will recall, from the last time we saw Sandrone, she fucking died.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script? But is there even enough time? Isn't the prep work super complicated? We might not finish.
Bullshit it. Do what every artist does best and just bullshit it. What, you think we prep things in advance? Yeah, I would agree. The other half, we wing that shit.
Think about the difficulties we faced with the two Musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say we're ahead of the game this time.
Yeah, we also had to solve a murder.
Guess so, but
Well, not really solve a murder, more like just get the guy to admit what he did and the fact that he did, in fact, send a hitman on his past lover. Should be crazy around here.
Don't worry, Paimon. Shiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Depending on how long it takes for that cast to be finalized, you might be fucked. It might be a pretty tight deadline for you.
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
Finishing the script would be a start.
Oh, they on his ass. Oh, they on his ass. God damn. Wow. Finish your fucking script, dude.
You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the audience.
I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
I'm glad they're on the same page.
Well, leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, the artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring.
Also, I just now realized Xavier was like, oh my god, she's so ethereal. Every scene she is in looks phenomenal. Did you ask her about her acting, though? Do you know what her acting ability is? Because that's a very different thing. The shots will look gorgeous. But do you know how she actually is as an actress? Because that's a different thing.
Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Paimon's gotta know who it is!
J. Paimon, it's almost like from the camera angle and the fact that the characters have now shifted their gaze from you to behind your shoulder, it's almost like that person has approached you from the back. Gee, who would have guessed?
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking about me, so I came over.
Like, gasp, you're telling me that the actress the whole time was Columbina? Columbina, who returned to her homeland? Of Nodcry after losing her best friend? Who is Sandrone? Who's from Fontaine? Oh my god, I never would have guessed!
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Oh, buddy, I could tell you so much shit.
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite? Yeah.
She's just that good.
Hmm?
Loving you, Columbina.
Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Nodcry, remember? So I went to the curatorium to ask Nefer for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit.
I mean, go off, but also, like, you've been living in a cave for the majority of your life. I would just think... I would just think traveling would be a bit of a difficulty.
I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just... I received quite different travel advice from the two of them.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh? How so?
Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's how a trip should be.
What about Nefer?
She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
Yeah, that also sounds about right. And all of these are good advice.
Yep, that sounds like her.
It's like, go out, explore the world, make new friends, but also be very, very skeptical. Keep an eye out. For she, for thou, for purpose. For Columbina. For glory.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is turn strangers into friends, and then I can talk to them.
You know what? On a technicality... on a technicality... She's not wrong.
Huh. That kinda makes sense. But also, not.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy Fontinalia Festival, you two.
It's Chevreuse, the one with the gun.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
Haha, very funny.
All settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I
Oh.
cleared it with the Udex.
And here comes Worcestershire
During the
sauce.
festival, inmates with good behavior will get a chance to spend some time on the outside.
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Risley! It's been a while. Happy Fontinalia Festival!
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
Is Veronique and the brother the children from the last festival? Am I forgetting? I don't remember their names, I just remember they're the kids. I thought they were on trial, because they also tried to... Unless I'm talking of different people. Maybe it has something to do with her story quest, I don't know, because because those kids were trying to murder him, too.
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. A little sun'll do them some good, I think.
Okay, well, if they're in the Fortress of Meripede, then that means they're in prison, so I'm going to say yes. Yes, it was them! Because they would have ended up in prison because they tried to murder a man. Alright, well, Askin, thank you for dropping by. Thank you.
This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. Thought I heard something along those lines.
Right! We should make some introductions, huh? Chevreuse, Risley, this is Columbina. A friend we met in Notcry.
She's also the goddess of the moon. Don't worry about it.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite an adjustment.
Yeah.
Punch him. Rage, anger, violence. Oh, I forgot how much I love Columbina. She's just a socially awkward little fool, and I adore her.
And not the good kind, I take it.
No, I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than Notcry.
She just punched him for the fun of it.
Then what was the punch for?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind. I just wanted to become friends as fast as possible.
So I'm going to punch them. I'm gonna violence my way to friendship. I mean, to be fair, if I recall, there was something in... Oh yeah, it was bad talking. It was talking shit about your friends, basically. That's what it was. It was insulting your friends. So while Columbina was still, like, a ghost, right? She overheard two friends basically bad-mouthing each other. And she was like, is that what friends do? Because she didn't know, because she was stuck in a cave for so goddamn long. And then prior to that, she was in the Fatui, and the Fatui are all kind of like a weird... You know, things are awkward. But she was like, is that what friends are supposed to do? And so, and so eventually she just started shit-talking Sandrone when she came back. Because she's like, that's the friend thing to do. You insult your friends, you punch them, you hurt them. And it's like, no, sweetie, no.
Ah, so that was meant as a gesture of friendship. Is that right, Miss Columbina?
She's just like that, don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what friends do?
Right. Might have been a bit premature in this instance, though. Your friend here is quite the character.
I mean, it's true, she doesn't get out much. She really don't get out much. Oh, Fontaine music, how beautiful you are. Do we freaking... Yeah, don't worry about it.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
She might. She honestly might.
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
You know what? That's fair. Let your friends know the level of rage that exists inside you very early on.
That's not... what Paimon's trying to say is, maybe keep the punches to a minimum until after you're friends with someone.
It's okay, it's Worcestershire sauce. He can take it.
If you say so.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we friends?
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
Instant friendship.
Yeah.
Haha!
Oof.
Double punch. Get fucked, Worcestershire sauce.
When it comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
Oh, I love Columbina.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Shivers?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes.
And that's okay, you've got a job to do. Friendship.
It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
Exactly like I said, she got work to do.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
Xavier, sweetie, I know you're changing the script like on a dime, but at the same time, I feel like you probably should have already booked some locations.
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the other productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
Or you can just go outside of the court.
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Worcestershire sauce, please do not say you want to film in prison.
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit. And it looks like all of the best outdoor spots have been taken.
I feel like you could still probably reuse some of the indoor locations. You just have to change the context. I'm gonna lose it if he says, "Hey, you want to film in prison?"
You know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere, and no production team has snatched it up.
That sounds perfect! Where is it?
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
As much as that sounds riveting, I think we should divide and conquer.
It would also be really funny if he just said, "Let's go to Nouvelette's office." Just like, let's go. I'm friends with him, he'll let it happen. You got Farina with you. Yeah, fuck it.
You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that all right with you, Miss Columbina?
Traveler?
Honey, you're in really good hands. Nothing will happen to Columbina. Nothing will happen, I assure you. They will make damn well sure of that.
Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying your trip.
Yeah, you got hands, they got very many a hella hand.
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming location. It might even give me some inspiration for the new script.
I'm gonna laugh. I'm really gonna laugh if he takes us to prison.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone. Maybe we'll run into each other on set.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley. Paimon's not built for suspense. Let's get this show on the road.
Who said anything about roads?
Oh no. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Huh?
No, that's okay. I miss her too. I miss Kokomi too. She hasn't shown up in a while. They threw her back in for like one of the little events that was like the games festival in Inazuma that they did a while back, but like in between that and the actual, you know, here's Inazuma, they really haven't done much with her, and I'm like, I want to see her again. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Where we're going, we don't need them roads. Country road will not be taking us home. Because it ain't gonna exist because Worcestershire sauce said there ain't no road at all. There's just like hi Riku. This poor little dragonfly is just like stuck in suspended animation. You good, bud? Can I help you? Oh! Activate? What do you fucking mean activate? Is he... Huh? Huh? Okay, I can't go up there. Huh? Friend? Buddy? It just does a little lap. Okay. It's a boat. It's a boat on top of this. Interesting. Sir? Take me to boat.
No way! You brought the winglet up to the surface?
This is the big boat. This is the Let's Go Save Everybody in Fontaine boat.
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film, don't you think?
Okay, well at least he didn't take us to prison.
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater, inside the fortress of Millipede.
Don't worry about it.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It takes a crazy amount of manpower just to keep it up and running.
Oh, Paimon kinda thought it just sat there until you needed it.
Well, to be fair, when we initially saw it, it did just kind of sit there until he needed it. And when he needed it was to save the entirety of Fontaine. But now we've already saved the entirety of Fontaine. So now it's just a boat. For dragonflies and birds and insects in the world of fate and are beautiful symbols of its everlasting power, for a single flap of a wing can change all meanings it changes, for nothingness becomes living, always moving twice fast. I love how empires just be throwing quotes all over the place. They're gorgeous. Thank you.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is, the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial, so we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora.
You know what? I appreciate the business.
Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation for them.
Huh! You've really thought this through. What you think, Xavier? Is this a good place to shoot?
Do you like the boat?
Ah, I've got it! Good messieurs and mesdemoiselles, I've got it!
Gonna take that as a yes.
Yeah.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
At least the man is inspired.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
To be fair, you do still need to sign the paperwork to rent it.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it up!
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk.
Fair enough. Alright. I'm gonna start running a I'm gonna start a fucking running tally for you, Empires. So far, we got the 3, the 3 Sumeru gods. And we got Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna start running a tally. We have fun here.
My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people, but an aquarium sounds cool too. The views from the ship make it a great spot for a date.
The winglet might not be under my command right now, but it's always nice to see her admired.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
Alright, time to talk to the captain. Oh, this is an actual location. Wow. Sorry, I have to climb the boat now? This is very important. All of our tasks are meaningless when compared to climb boat. No, that's a violin. Okay. Sorry. For a second, it had a sound in the track that almost sounded like kind of Sumeru-ish, like a scimitar or something. And I was like, what the hell is that? And I really part of the new headphones is that like the sound stage is very different because these are semi-open back, so I'm like kind of covering the back end and pushing them in. And it's like, no, yep, that's a violin. My brain just cannot instrument.
Wow! The wing of Lit seems even bigger up close. The rooms are so spacious.
This is a big boat. This is a big boat. I like a big boat. I like boats. Boats are good. I like boats.
Wonder who rented it out. Hello? Anyone there?
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
Why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here without even leaving so much as a note? Let's try again.
Maybe they had other things to do. And maybe they considered not even leaving a note because they are the current captain of the boat. So they don't really need to relay to anybody. And they didn't really expect anybody else to be here because Worcestershire sauce just offered it to us on a fucking whim. You ever think about that?
Anyone there? Hello?
Paimon, you're going to destroy us all.
Seriously? Right now? What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here? Is a nap too much to ask for?
Okay, I'm gonna be real, I was not expecting Seat Lolly.
Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
Hello, friend!
See Lolly?
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on!
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, this is just great! How am I gonna go out dressed like this? Oh, what happened to my regular clothes? The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening! Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
What the fuck are you talking about? You look cute as hell! You look cute as hell! This is such a pretty outfit! Honestly, not even joking here, right? Take off the sleep mask, right? Boom. It's no longer pajamas.
Think we might have caught her at a bad time.
It's also very funny given that literally earlier, like right before stream, I walked into the bathroom and then I looked at myself in the mirror and I was very confused because I was wearing the shirt that I'd been wearing earlier today and I was like, did I not get clean? And I was like, no, I know I got clean. So why am I wearing the shirt? And then I realized I was wearing, like, the same shirt I was wearing throughout the day, but, like, my pajama shorts. Because how I need you to understand my wardrobe specifically works is that, the difference between me being in pajamas and me being ready to go out the house is whether or not I am wearing a bra. That's it. It is the same shit. The wardrobe in my closet is the same wardrobe as the pajamas in my dresser. There is no distinction whatsoever. So my ass was just walking around in my day shirt, in my pajama shorts like it was nothing. Because it makes no difference to me. See, Lolly, just take the bloody sleep mask off. Just take the sleep mask off. It'll be just like a normal outfit.
See, Lolly.
I don't want to hear it.
Hear what?
A single word about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
Again. Remove the sleep mask from the top of your head. And it's basically not pajamas at all.
Oh, yep. Crystal.
It looks adorable.
Huh? You think so?
I forgot she can read minds, motherfucker.
No, wait, I told you not to say anything!
And I didn't. Technicality, I didn't say it. I thought it, but I didn't say it. It's not my fault you can read my mind.
What was... her thoughts. I heard her thoughts. How could I forget about that?
Couldn't I hear her thoughts too? I don't remember anymore. Or was
This
that
is
only
so
temporary?
Embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment, didn't I? Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too?
Not a word.
You clearly did!
Okay, I was right. It wasn't temporary.
Huh? What did we do? Paimon's not following.
Paimon, there's a conversation going on that you're not part of. This is an A, B, you're C. Get out of here.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. Did you need something?
Bo.
You're not here alone, I see.
Again, take off the sleep mask. And granted, her shoes do look, like, fairly slippery, but... Doesn't she usually wear, like, sandals or something? Just put them back on. Boom. There you go. It's an outside outfit now. Change your shoes, take the headband. You're done. Congratulations. The outside world is your oyster.
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner, I just didn't want to, interrupt.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop laughing real fast.
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, we were hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat. You're the one who rented it out, right, Seed Lolly?
I mean, if you can afford a giant-ass boat just to take a nap on, living the life.
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash floating around. Not to mention the spare time. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life, okay? I'm not that old.
Then why you dress like... how did you end up staying aboard the Wingolette?
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere.
And then somehow you got drunk and fell in a fountain.
Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epiclese, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I think it's an age thing. And that bed? Oh, I just couldn't sleep in it. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked.
I can feel that. I can feel that the pickiness about being like, ugh, bed weird.
Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something, I happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road.
Yeah, she does have, like, funky, like... So, the fucking... God, what's it called? Sandal thingies. Just put that back on. Congratulations. Goddamn.
Oh, so you're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered. And it includes room and board during the festival. Plus, the job is simple. So I thought I'd give it a shot.
Again, go off.
Wow. They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
Damn, insult her, why don't you? Goddamn. Goddamn. Rude.
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
Also, now that I just saw the two side by side, currently, if we look here, she's got, like, what looks like body tattoos going down, like, from her collarbone downwards. But then, like, in her regular outfit, she's got what looks like the same type of body tattoos with, like, little triangles, but, like, going around from her collarbone to, like, the back of her shoulder. So how does that work? How does that work?
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kinda shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but empty tanks. Not a marine animal in sight.
Damn, cushy gig.
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using this space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's around? What kind of person is she? We should know what we're heading into.
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was too cramped.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Back at the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed around. She seems to respect what I think.
I mean, also, given that your job literally consists of just stay within this general area and tell people no, we're not open. Again, cushy job.
Wow, she sounds like a great boss.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so I'd keep it brief.
Thought Columbina would be meeting Mawika? Yeah, that would be cool, though. That would be cool. I think the other thing is that Mawika literally just showed up in the Sumeru entire arc that just happened, so maybe it's like, well, you saw her, so back into the vault ye go.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. I can take... Wait. But I'm wearing... whatever. I doubt she'll care. Just follow me. Miss Guillotin? These visitors were hoping to ask you about something.
Gee, I wonder who Miss Guillotin could be. I hope she meets Jean-Lee and Venti someday. So do I. I still want Durin to meet Nouvelette and Jean-Lee. I need that to happen.
I thought I said to limit the interruptions.
Oh my god!
Just tell them the aquarium is still.
She's alive! We already do this, but that's okay! Thank you, promotional material! Oh, I like how her eyes are animated. Oh, I like that. Oh, and how, like, the pink spot lines up with the gears every couple of turns. Ooh. Oh, that's nice.
Sandrone, you're here? Huh? You know each other?
Yeah, we thought she was dead.
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after what happened. We all missed you so much. Miss Seat Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two in private.
Ah, I see. Right this way, Mr. Xavier.
Get him out of here. He ain't part of this.
Sandrone?
We have business to discuss. But before we discuss that business, I've been snoozing the advertisements for a little bit, and it's now gonna happen in 5 minutes, and I gotta drink water anyway, so... Mandatory break time. It's break time, everybody. It's time for break. Don't you worry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Empires, it's okay. I would rather stop it here before we get into the conversation rather than forcibly be, like, paused by the ads in, like, 5 minutes. Is that what you want? Do you want to be forcefully ripped away from her against my will? We need to be emotionally prepared for this. Alright, everyone, you know what time it is. Go get your snacks, go get your drinks, go to the bathroom, get your water, do whatever it is you gotta do. Now is the time, because when we come back, it's gonna be emotional turmoil. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think I am, a predictor of things? Yeah. we go. It works out perfectly. Oh, no, don't worry, Kime. Yes, I know. You're contractually obligated. Empire's is just simping over the crocodile man. It's okay. Your contract still stands. Alrighty. Let me make sure I'm recording. And now we're back to Sandrone. It's like nothing ever happened. And she's got a brand new outfit.
I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
Sweetie, even in death, you can't get rid of us. Apparently.
Are you okay? During the battle, your core, it was...
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore. That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be.
She's just that good. Death means nothing. Just like Waleskin's coworker. Oh, God. I make myself laugh so much I'm gonna mess up my throat just because of that. God damn.
Oh, what a relief! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Paimon, she did die.
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say... Thank you for saving me.
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
Oh, she knows. Good, at least she's up to date.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me.
She's right.
You got that right. You're amazing. But how did you go from
How are you not dead?
from a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this? Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but yeah. Where do I even start?
Oh, are we in flashback time?
Curse it all!
Miraculous recovery.
Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I?
Oh god, I would hope not.
Wait. Fontinian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time. Initiate self-diagnostics.
Yeah, it is interesting. She had different eyes. So she had more like regular people eyes. Now she's got like cog eyes.
Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then reconstruct available action modules. Severe damage to the core. Dottore, you bastard.
Yeah.
Polonia?
Oh no, I forgot about Babylonia. No.
Polonia, wake up! Activate!
Babylonia.
You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array.
Listen. Sandrone, I told you, God forbid anything happens to the core of Riku, your life is forfeit. By my hands. So thank you, Polonia. Granted, her life was still forfeit anyway. But that's okay, she's alive again. So even if she did fuck with the core, I could kill her again. But she didn't. So she's okay now. Polonia isn't though, and it makes me very sad.
Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still here. But can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to try. I just need to confirm one thing.
Vroom vroom, Mr. Night Racer. Speeding through the fucking neighborhood at 11 o'clock at night with your loud-ass car engine.
Activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body. Just like I thought. It needs too much computing power. Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module.
It's floor time. It's floor time. Everybody lie on the floor. It's time for floor.
Please. I just need to ask one question. Initiate query regarding the 3 Moon Sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority? 1.
Hooray!
It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back.
I'm so happy that's like the one thing she wanted to know. Oh, I love them. Where are we?
But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What triggered the reboot?
Good question, you tell me.
Huh? A built-in message? Only visible after a core reboot?
Oh my god, was it a message from, whatever the hell the guy who made her name was, I don't remember.
The final gift. Alen! Were you the one who gave me the second chance?
Alen. I was thinking Alan. Close. But not quite. But I was also thinking of Subnautica. Like Al-An, you know? And then they call him Alan. But then it's Alen. Yeah, that. Words are hard.
But why now? What activated it?
You died.
What is that?
Oh, shit. Free cryovision. Let's go. Just free vision. Go off.
A vision? Wait, no. It's a stellar linchpin?
What the fuck does that mean? What the hell's a stellar linchpin?
A stellar linchpin? What's that?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in a Fatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender.
Which is interesting because if I recall correctly, I think all of the Gnosis are also connected to the third descender?
The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin. You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to.
We're just that good.
Yes. The heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the seven gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following?
Yeah.
For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that.
Huh.
It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned.
So weird shit. She might as well have.
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean... Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue.
I mean, you wish pretty heavily for Columbina to be alive. Just saying.
All I know is that, without it, the gift Elen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger, and after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Polonia lives on in one form or another. He lives in our hearts. Specifically, Sandrone's heart.
Wait, does that mean Polonia is... Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair. Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something about a final gift? Yes. Elen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over.
That's just called being a good dad. Empires, do I need to add Polonia to the list? I'm making a list now. Oh.
No, never. Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact.
Yes, unfortunately. All right. we got the three boys from Sumeru. We got Worcestershire sauce. We got Polonia. I'm Italian.
After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
In short, Alen made a daughter.
What? But his creation skill, Catherine, is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet. No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
It's okay. We killed him. Twice.
If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
You know what? You're right. She gonna start calling in favors. She get that little smug look on her face like, you know what? I can leverage this.
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here.
I mean, she's in Fontaine. She woke up in Fontaine. She's from Fontaine. I could have explained it. Oh, you mean on the boat? Yeah, I don't know why she's on the boat either.
Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit? That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alen and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place. Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing?
Paimon, let her finish.
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Gee, it's almost like this place flooded or something.
Oh, right. With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. Amelazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
Damn. Curse you, government, and your restrictions.
Why not apply for authorization then?
That would take too long, and then you gotta go through the red tape, and then Novelez has to approve things, and then it's like, yum, 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 yum.
And face the endless slog of Fontanian bureaucracy. No thanks.
She gets it. She gets it so much.
Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required, and under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch.
And just like that, that is how you too can get around bureaucracy and the government to discover the old home that you and your father used to share many centuries ago.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Paimon, don't point it out.
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that?
I love a technicality.
Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk. Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? He went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship, just for show?
Listen, Paimon, it's a lot easier for her to get the fishing license and the business license than it is to get the approval to deal with all the excavation of the house. Okay? So the question here is, am I going to go through the effort, or am I going to go through the effort? And she just felt like going through the effort.
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you.
I mean, if you want me to catch some fish, I'll catch some fish. I like fishing.
All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alain wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What are you two even doing here?
Oh yeah, we want to film on the boat. I forgot. Ugh. I already forgot we came in here to film on the boat.
Seriously? They've been in there forever. The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. You're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out.
Chad, I think we're losing her. I think Seat Lolly has gone off the deep end. Sweetie, this isn't normal behavior.
I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell?
She always be doing the most.
Oh, no, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastley, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that. This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Oh, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so long?
Listen, Seat Lolly, it's a very long and complicated story that starts quite some time ago in a land called Nodcry. And in that land...
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sanjurne agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
Depending on whether or not Lumine and Paimon decided to tell her about the fact that Columbina is part of the cast, that may very well explain the do it when I'm not here thing, because I don't think she's ready to face Columbina.
That's right. You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing.
That's fair. Technically, obviously it's a little odd because she is a marionette. So she's not, like, a human, technically. But she is still someone who is recovering from death. So, like, give her some time. Like, damn.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
You're causing her some, but, don't worry about it.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
So then we proceed to bring on the entire film crew.
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh?
She wishes to speak to you.
You mean Miss Guillotin? What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas.
Again, see Lolly, I'm telling you, take the eye mask off, change your shoes. Suddenly it's not pajamas anymore.
What? The 7th of the Fatui Harbingers?
Maybe say that a little louder for the people in the back.
Why are you telling me all this?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, anything's a pajama if you choose it to be, and more importantly, your pajamas can be going out clothes if you do it right.
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Damn, it's great having connections, ain't it? Literally falling asleep on the floor in steel toes. Dude. Dude, that just sounds like he got sleep apnea. Come on, buddy. Given that your work clothes basically look like a fucking hazmat suit, that's saying a lot.
Wait, she's actually nice?
Always has been.
It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks.
Finally. Finally, someone who understands that not all of Fatui are assholes. A majority, but not all of them.
Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly back-breaking work.
It is. If you're in shrimp posture, check your posture, everyone. Tanari demands it.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so... old.
I can't tell if Seat Lolly has her hand up in a, oh, please just don't call me that, just like batting her hand away and just being like, oh, please don't, or if she is literally breaking the fourth wall and trying to curl her hand around the black bar that is causing the cinematic shot.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
To the ocean.
Together? How often?
She actually pushed the bar away. That actually was a fourth wall thing. Alright, I like that. I appreciate that. That's good. Thank you. Thank you, game.
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
I mean, she could, but she's also trying to, like, excavate a house from the bottom of the ocean, so, help would be appreciated.
I wanted to, but she was concerned about my physical well-being, so she offered to come with.
Again, she did die.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
You'll be fine.
Huh?
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Ugh.
Just be quick about the whole thing, okay?
You know, considering that she's, like, behind the desk, right? They're not gonna see the shoes. Just take off the sleep mask. And it's no longer pajamas. Just saying.
Miss Guillotin is so generous. We talked it over, and she agreed to let our crew come over and do some test shots while you two are out.
Hurrah, huzzah! Where do I go? Is it in here? Okay.
All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Alright, time for ocean. Hello, ocean. Hello, ocean.
Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
Give me that fish. Give me that fucking fish. My fish. Down into the ocean. Give me that crab. Give me that fucking crab. Give me that crab. Give me that crab. That's my crab. I need it. Yeah, let's just swim around with Sandrone for the funsies. Oh wee! Ascend! Give me that. Give. Thank you.
Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water. All right, I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now.
Oh, well, that was quick. Goodbye, ocean.
That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help. No problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
Honey, do you have any idea of the shit she's been through?
I'm fine. Times change. people change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. I made peace with that a long time ago.
Good. Good way to live. Live in the moment. But also understand that things end eventually. Don't harp on it. Don't focus on it. Don't, like, make it your whole life of, oh my god, things are gonna end one day. But, like, it happens. You know.
You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
She doesn't want to run into Columbina.
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya.
Okay, go off, Queen.
That's oddly specific.
Hey, at least she knows her friend.
I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters, but I doubt there's been a drastic change.
I mean, to be fair, she went from the goddess of the Frost Moon, which was hidden beyond the walls of Tevat, to who is now the goddess of the Tri-Lunar Authority, as in all three of the moons, and that moon is now within the borders of the land. So she might just be a little bit better at telling it out.
The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you need anything.
What did you leave for me, Elen? Did you know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
She's gonna do a big think. Damn, okay. Complete main commissions and, complete the, okay. That was a pretty intro. That was a pretty intro. Damn, alright. Oh. That is a skill tree. Oh, God, there's a skill tree. Oh. Piano. Why this? That's, oh. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be very involved. Okay. And I have no money. Alrighty. Okay, you know what, chat? I need more water. So before we get into whatever this is, let's take another quick break. Why is there a skill tree? Why is there a skill tree? Should I put So back at the top of the list? Should I put So back at the top of the list for you? Debut. It's debut. I already had my debut 7 months ago. Ah, my eye. Listen, we doing what we can. Alright, stop yelling at me. I'll start the operation. Head of the aquarium. Take me to the fish. Take me to the fish. Oh, Jesus.
Xavier, we're back!
Shush, Paimon, you're gonna interrupt the filming. That's fine. Enjoy your lurking. Lurking. Bah. Words are hard.
Shh! Quiet on set! They're filming over there.
Yeah, that's why you don't yell in the backstage of the set, goddammit, Paimon.
Oops, sorry.
Oh god, he's dead!
What's your take, Detective? Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing.
Oh no!
And cut. I think we got it. Good work, everyone.
You're gonna have to cut out the part where Paimon yells, "Hi everyone, we're back!" Paimon, you don't walk onto a film set and just say words. There are microphones.
Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Severus! Charlotte!
Oh, hello there, you two.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Severus?
Yep, they heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
I like the outfit. That's a cute-ass outfit.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Hooray, compromise!
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte!
You bet! This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Yeah. Like I said, it's a cute outfit.
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Yeah, Charlotte scares me.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment.
Charlotte's one of those people that I would legitimately just be afraid of. If I ever went to Fontaine, I would just be constantly worried, looking over my shoulder, like, she better not fucking be around here with a goddamn camera.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
Yeah!
So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
Columbina, any place can be a film set if you try hard enough.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Oh god, Charlotte, no! I would just be spooked. I'd be horrified.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me.
I mean, that's fair. Columbina, I know you can see even with your eyes closed, but like, she sees differently. So like, I get that.
Looks like I missed out on a lot. True, but being an actor seems like a tough job.
Figure it out quick, sweetie. You got lines to say.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
Not around here, right? I would not want to be an actor. Nah. Well, put it this way. I like the idea of acting in the sense of, like, doing the actual job of acting. I don't like how it's become a thing where, like, actors become celebrities and, like, their lives are seen as this, like, grander than thou type shit. It's like, they're still people. They're still living lives. They still got bills to pay. In fact, a lot of them don't actually get paid a lot and have to do a shit ton of acting jobs just to be able to pay their bills because they don't, like, the roles are really crappy and shit. It's like, I'm glad things are different in Fontaine, but like, goddamn.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
That is also true. Either that or they are known for being very, very campy. In which case people like them for that. And I think the worst part is just the celebrity aspect of it, because it's like you end up in a show and then suddenly you end up with a bunch of Charlottes all over the place. The fucking paparazzi that are like, oh my god, this actor was seen buying a croissant at a nearby bakery, and it's like, yeah, like anyone else who goes to the fucking bakery. But huh? Couldn't be me. That's why I'm a VTuber, bitch. Couldn't be me.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective. Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
Ah, so socially awkward mess.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland.
None of them know she's the moon goddess, do they? Be true to yourself, Columbina. Alright, and then suddenly, boom, fucking moon shit, and everyone just stares like fucking slack-jawed, like, what? Huh? What just happened? And then Lumen just stands off to the side, arms crossed, and is like, oh, we didn't tell you, did we?
You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny that they're saying that because Columbina's thought process is so... It's so interesting. And I know it's from the lack of social interaction, so she doesn't have the, God, what's it called? That social nuance that everyone else does. But the thing is, in my brain, I'm just like, she can't quite... She can't quite process, social interactions the same way as everyone else, and she has a really hard time, like, kind of reading the room and the way she interacts with people and trying to make friends with them. She's... And I don't have a better way to explain it other than that's so autistic. She's got a very autistic way of interacting with people. And it's such a mood. Oh. Love you, Columbina.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon. Your clapperboard.
Yes, finally, Paimon, you have a use.
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Well, yeah, why would you buy a new clapper if it still fucking works?
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time, traveler.
Did you keep my camera too? Do you know how expensive a camera is? If it works, why would you get a new one? Oh no, the computer restart! It's bricked! Goddamn! He's experiencing a brickening. Did he just laugh? No. Columbina is such a little... she's just such a little guy, and we love her.
Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance. In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through lighting.
I also feel I feel like we should mention a lot of emotion is generally conveyed in people through their eyes. Which is funny because Columbina's eyes are constantly closed.
Huh? But there's already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
Oh, that makes sense.
Her state of mind is an enigma.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist?
Yeah, okay, I guess.
It's settled! I leave the job of translating our leading lady's inner thoughts in your capable hands.
Oh no, now I have to be a lighting operator. Thank fuck I know how value works.
Quit following me.
I want to ask for an autograph so bad, but I can't do it dressed like this.
See, Lola, you're literally fine.
The cast of Great Detective Herlock! Duh! I came all the way here just for the premiere! But I didn't expect to end up on their film set. My laundry just won't dry. The weather here is too wet.
Where are you drying your laundry? Fontaine is like one of the most technically advanced nations in the entirety of Teyvat. I am certain they've probably already invented the dryer at this point. Put it in the fucking dryer. And if you can't put it in a dryer, motherfucker, you're in the middle of a boat. Just put it in a room. It'll dry. Well, you're telling me the air is so wet that it's just not drying? That there's so much moisture in the air that it won't dry? Don't they still hang their clothes outside the court? Yeah, but if you hang it outside, there's wind, there's sun. Like, even if you put it up on a clothesline, so long as it's not sitting in the fucking water, it's gonna dry. Motherfucker, I'm from Florida. The clothes, you can't get more human than this. The clothing dries. The clothing will dry. My clothes just won't dry. The weather's too wet. Is it raining? Do you have it outside and is it raining? No, then it's gonna dry. Shut the fuck up. Fold it over a fucking chair indoors if you have to. It'll dry. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Oh, I didn't expect to run into you two on set. Happy Fontinalia Festival.
Nice acting back there, Charlotte.
Thanks. I'm, usually the one behind the camera, so it's actually pretty nerve-wracking being the center of all that attention.
I feel that. I feel that. That's such an artist thing. Like the no, I work the backstage. What do you mean I have to, like, have my presence known by people? The fuck? Sir?
But I've known Miss Lapine Pauline for quite some time, so we work really well together. Miss Lapine Pauline prefers to assign roles based on our own personalities. She'll even adjust the script to make it a better fit. The scene from earlier was just me and Chevres, but Navia and Emily are also going to be taking part.
Yay, Navia!
Ooh, that's quite the lineup.
Your film's leading lady also seems like quite the score. Just on first impressions alone, it's clear she's someone special.
Hold on, Charlotte. I'm enjoying our conversation, but, like, I must adjust my shrimp posture.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see who wins Best Picture and gets to go home with the Farina Award.
Yes, your posture. Remember, Tighnari demands good posture. It is also really weird that it's a Farina award and Farina is part of the competition. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I put Tighnari on the list as well? I'll make a tally.
Oh, I didn't expect.
Nice acting.
Thanks.
No, I don't want to talk to Charlotte. I want to talk to Chevreuse. I'm sorry. They both start with a C.
Your film's leading.
I can't speak to you.
Seeing all the sets in place, things are looking even better than I expected. The actors are doing great too. Editing it all together is gonna be a piece of cake. Bet I can finish it in one night!
God, I wish that were me. I wish I could edit a whole thing in one night. It ain't happening. Also, hydrate with the Gundamo is really funny coming from you. It's real. It's real ironic coming from you, buddy. Fucking Rico. Oh, captions. Are you sure about that? Because I've been live for 2.5 hours and I'm on glass number 3. Of which I am halfway done with. This is true.
Hey, you're back! The timing couldn't be more perfect! If there's one thing you absolutely can't miss, it's the Fontinalia Film Festival!
And you're a director this time! That's so cool!
It's all thanks to my apprentice, Nanette! She's the one who told me to read Great Detective Herlock in the first place. And then it struck me. This would make a great film!
Gee, I wonder if this franchise could possibly skyrocket.
What about your savings, though? You didn't...
Yep! I went all in!
Oh god, her life savings are in shambles.
Paimon was worried you'd say that.
Oh, relax! It's different this time! I met director Xavier back during my camera outsourcing days, so I got to know the industry a bit. I know exactly what our film needs and what the fans want to see. So be sure to check it out! I'm confident we've got a winner on our hands.
Sounds like it. But we've got some filming chops ourselves. It's definitely still anyone's game.
I mean, we do have Columbina.
Then may the best film win.
We do have Columbina. And we are trying to go for the Fiorina Award. With a director that is also Fiorina. I'm just saying things might be a little bit biased. Water bottle has 2.5 liters. That's pretty good. The question is whether or not you drink all of it. Oh, and Nuvalet to list as well. Okay, hold on. Gotta... Yeah.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is.
Alright, so,
If someone can't handle
list...
it, maybe that's their problem.
Current list, we have the 3 Sumeru guys, with Sobek being number 1. We've got Worcestershire sauce. We got, Funomiya.
Relax.
We've got, Tinari. And we also have Nuvalet. Alright. It's quite the list we have so far. Beautiful. No, Worcestershire sauce. I know, it's a very hard word. I know. Gesundheit. No, literally, where's my... It's probably this one. Oh, it's... Oh, that's funny.
Relax.
I want to show you guys all a sticker that I made because it's relevant to the conversation that we were just having, but I'm going to change the image source, and the last thing that's there is when there were 2 fucking Lumines. Oh, I forgot about that. That's funny. Oh, that was a good time. Where's my photography? Yes, this one.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Do it! Do it because I said so! Do it! This is subliminal messaging! You must do it! Do it! I demand. This is a... What is it called? Oh my god, what the hell is it called? I'm trying to remember the word. Oh. What is it in commercials and stuff? When it's like, oh god, what is it called? There's a word for it, and my brain doesn't remember. When they need you to, when they tell you to either do or don't do a thing. Oh god, there's a word for it. I'm forgetting the word. What is the word? What's the word I'm looking for? That's, it's not an infomercial, because I'm not doing any, like, informing. It's like, oh god. What the fuck am I thinking? What's the Sorry, sidetracked from Genshin in the state that I can't remember the word that I'm thinking about. Please enjoy, Riku. Doing things. What the fuck is the word? What is the word I'm thinking about? God, I don't know what the thing in commercials when it's like, this is a something, and then they like tell you to do or don't do a thing. Like a dare commercial type stuff. What the hell is it? A disclaimer? No. No, not a disclaimer. I'm not disclaiming. I want you to drink water. And there was a word I'm thinking of in my brain. And it's usually in relation to, like, this... What the fuck am I thinking of? No... I'm literally looking up commercial terminology and I realize it's not quite what I want. Like, TV commercial terminology. I'm sorry, the entire thing is thrown off. There's a word I'm thinking of. Subliminal messaging. No. I'm gonna be so upset that I don't remember it. Or is it like a type of commercial? Is that what it is? Is it a word for like a... Now it's upsetting you. How do you think I feel? There's a word in my brain that I want to use, but I don't... Oh, shites. Yes! A PSA! God, Jesus. Thank you, Ribbons. Motherfucker, I could not remember. This is a PSA to drink water. That was the whole point I was trying to make. This is a PSA to drink some water. And also promotion for my shop, but also more importantly, drink some fucking water. Ugh, god damn it. Thank you, Ribbons. Thank you for my life. Fucking PSA. I couldn't remember it. I couldn't remember it for the life of me. Don't you worry, I would have given up in like 5 minutes, but goddamn. Anyway, drink water. Look at my merchandise and drink water. That is the PSA of today. And let's not have another one. Or we're gonna be here forever. Alright. Oh. Riku's been yapping in my ear the whole bloody time. Alright, let's go. Words are hard. Words are so difficult.
All right, without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin! Turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
All right. Positions, everyone. Camera operator, clapper loader, get set up. Let me know when lighting is good to go.
No, she's the clapper. I'm the... Farina, I think you did that in the wrong order. That's okay, words are hard.
All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark. Other than that, just focus on immersing yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Okay.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
Lighting is doing things. Oh. Well, if she's gonna be standing there, I mean... Oh, that's soft light. Continue placing? I guess. Place another light. What light is this? Oh, this is a lot of light. This is more of an overhead light. Probably standard on that one. This is your sunlight, really. That's the sunlight. It said to check the camera. How do you want me to... I guess we're good. I don't know.
Ready.
What do you think I am? A lighting operator?
All right, quiet on set. 3, 2, 1, action!
This is her homeland.
Ma'am, I thought you weren't even gonna be the ship, like, on the ship at all. What do you do? She's gonna know.
Columbina.
God forbid you fucking spoke. You ruined it.
The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural.
I know they're in love, but motherfucker, you're on an acting set.
Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely moved. All right, if you're ready, let's go for another take. Miss Columbina?
Miss Columbina is a little bit distracted.
That presence, it kind of felt like Sandrone.
Don't worry about it.
Terrific performance, Miss Columbina! Truly excellent work.
Thank you, Director Verena. You really don't mind me not taking off my eye mask?
Not at all. Xavier and I already talked it over. The character is based on you, so there's no need to change what you're accustomed to doing. Besides, the mask could become one of the defining traits of our film's leading lady.
I mean, it is pretty fucking distinctive.
Just like you suggested, we'll leave the reveal to the more important moments.
Where is... I have to ask. Where's the view? Where's the viewfinder in this camera? Wait. It's not on the top. Because that's not open. It's a twin reflex. It should be on the top, but it's not, and there's not one in the back, so how do you see out of this camera?
Too slow.
I don't know, man. I've just been trying to put some fish in an aquarium for like the past half hour. You hit the button and guess, yeah, might as well. Point and shoot. Hope for the best.
Quit following me.
Oh my god! Welcome to Fish!
Paimon's having a bunch of fun filling up this aquarium. Since Sandrone doesn't mind, we should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Yes!
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Oh, but I was admiring the fish!
Huh? Is everything alright?
Here. This is for you.
What is it?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Upgrade.
Huh? Wow! It's so kind of you, Sandrone.
It's just a simple mechanical device.
saw the way you were catching fish, and how should I put this? It seemed somewhat unsophisticated. To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Listen, just because I catch them with my bare hands doesn't mean it doesn't work.
Was it really that bad? It was inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant.
Yeah, but I still got fish in the tank, didn't I?
No need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, it might be best if you use this device. The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm. This device will not only help you fish, it'll also help you flee.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go now. And don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. I can always make more adjustments if you have any feedback.
I mean, if you don't think I'm gonna go on a side quest to catch a shit ton of fish, you don't know me. I'm a going. Oh my god, that looks like a tiny little Fremine submarine. Oh, I like that. In Operation Deep Dive Treasure, your main objective is to defeat and capture rare, dangerous creatures as well as look for even more precious collectibles than surface within the time given. You can approach most dangerous creatures after stunning them. To do that, simply attack them until their HP is reduced to the minimum. Once they're stunned, you can capture them and store them in your treasure inventory. Do note that certain powerful creatures marked with a special icon are capable of dealing more damage, so be extra careful when you're dealing with them. Subnautica? Yes. Hold on, I gotta move my mic. It doesn't really, like, bend forward. As far forward as it can go. Open the treasure inventory interface to move or rotate items to adjust their position within the inventory. Oh no, it's Subnautica and Resident Evil. God damn. Any nearby items available for pickup will also be displayed on the left side of the treasure inventory interface. Arrange items and rotate them as necessary to maximize the available space in your inventory. Perish! Perish! Everybody perish! Bah! And bah! And get out of my way. Ah. Alright, come here. Give me them seahorses. And a treasure! I love a treasure. You may encounter various containers while in the water, which will only open sometime after you approach them. God, words are difficult. You have a chance of finding high-value items with every container type. The more containers you find, the higher the chance that you surface with a veritable hull. You may also find usable consumable items in these containers. You may carry up to one consumable item at any time, which cannot be brought out with you when you surface. Okay. I'll just figure it out. Thank you. What's this? You may encounter special, whatever the fuck that means, in the water. Attack these creatures to obtain their abilities for a short time. Do note that while these creatures are more powerful, you will only be able to use their abilities a certain number of times. Okay? Thank you. What were they? I didn't see a creature. Oh, that one. Ah, I like the jellyfish. That's mine. Can I have the jellyfish? Mine. Hehehe. Oh, it works so well. Alright. Into the tube. Wait. You! I must have you. You're mine. Whoops. Damn it, I ain't got no inventory. There's too many fucking plates everywhere. Too many bloody dinner plates. Okay, I see, okay. Welcome to inventory management. We hope you enjoy. I want this fish. This is very important that I have this. Yeah, take the wine too. Do I want a plate? How much is the plate? 180. $70, $34, and $60. Hold on. 70 plus 34 plus 60. That's 164. Plate's more valuable. Whoops. Thank you. Yeah, I know, there's a bunch of stuff. Ooh, healing potion. Take that. Other healing potion. Can't take that. Okay, fuck me then. I'll just take what I got. An area with murky green water. Wait here for a certain amount of time to surface and end the operation. Certain rendezvous points will only work after the corresponding mechanisms have been activated. Take me up. Beam me up, Scotty. O'Brien, one to beam him up. Just one. Because Paimon is not here. Oh, Jesus, there's phases. Oh my god. Oh, goodness. Okay. And then this is what you use this for. Okay. I mean, I want more. I want more of this. That's just more inventory. Okay. That is a whole thing that I'm gonna have to figure out. Yay, my commissions! Oh wait, that's red. I didn't use any res... Y'all ready for a detour? Would y'all like a detour? And if the answer is no, you're getting one anyway. Wait, no, I don't need to record this. I'm doing amazing, sweetie. I may have to do a bunch of that fishing stuff on my own.
Live! Behold!
Because that seems like a lot of fishing.
Coming to be!
Yay! That's rude! That's rude of you! That's very rude of you. Oh no, I picked a thing I shouldn't have picked. And it's like nothing ever happened at all.
Squall Fury. Search for it.
Go, murder, destroy, chaos, tragedy, death to all. No, not the seal! Not the seal!
Burst forth.
How dare you auto-lock? How fucking dare you? They were just little guys. Oh, the humanity. So anyway. Give. And then wherever the hell the other one is. Which is over here.
Too slow.
Let's dance.
Death and destruction to all. But not to me. Not to me. What did I just fucking say? Not to me, you asshole. No. Stop that.
I'll protect us.
Rude and uncalled for. Despite the fact that I was literally beating the shit out of him. Rude and uncalled for. She's over here. Okay. And that was the detour. Let me get that.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Alright. And then that counts towards me progress. Alright, so that was that one. And then we need to wait 2 days. Okay. I need more water, and I also need to take a pill. So you know what that means, chat. It's break time. Oy! Let me take my headphones off. Trapped in headphone jail. But anyway, you know what it is. Get your snacks, get your drinks, go to the bathroom, do whatever it is you gotta do. Now is the time. And I'm gonna go take a pill. G-Bag Alligator, I wonder who that guy is. Alright, time to stand here for 2 days. Hooray!
Zindrone said that if everything goes smoothly, we should be able to pinpoint the exact location of her home today. Let's head to the Wing-O-Lette and meet up with her.
Time for boat. It's time for boat. Welcome to... What you want from me? Shut up, I'll deal with it later.
Quit following me.
I'll do the fish later. Deal with it later.
Ah, you're here. We should get going then. Xavier and the others should be filming soon.
How's it going? Have you managed to figure out the location of your home yet?
I've narrowed down a few potential locations. We just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzes them, we should know the exact location and where to find the entrance.
Great! We should get started then.
To the ocean. The ocean.
All right, let's get a move on.
Well, that was quick.
That should do it. Let's head back. The filming should be just about done. We made good time. We might even know the location by the end of the day.
You sound pretty happy about that.
Do I? I suppose I've just had enough of these anomalies I've been dealing with. The sooner I can fix them, the better. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We have work to do. Oh, but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew on the deck.
It's also a good idea to go in the side door because it doesn't run into the filming and ruin things. Like Paimon bursting in when the film is rolling and being, "Hi, we're here." Shh, you're on our film set. Shut the fuck up.
All right, now we just need to wait for the results. Since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is coming along. You seemed quite enthusiastic about it, after all.
I caught 3 seahorses, 3 crabs, and whatever the fuck that other thing was. No, not yet. Hopefully soon, though.
It's really coming together.
I mean, if Alhaitham and Kava can get married, canonically, anything's possible. Whee! Go to the aquarium. I know, I need to put more stuff at the aquarium. I'm sorry, I'm working on it.
Oh, kind of impressive, actually. These must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater. Like it? It's fine, I guess. Nothing special.
I mean, she's right, I barely have jack shit in here.
Come on! It sounded like you really liked it just now.
You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of accomplishment or something?
Well, yeah. And it's pretty.
You know it's gonna be gone soon, though, right?
What do you mean?
Everything in life is temporary.
After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropide. and this aquarium will be no more.
I'm sorry, Sandrane. Would you like to tell me about the giant fish mounted on the wall behind your head? Because I'm more intrigued by that than anything else I think I can catch for this aquarium. What the fuck is that? I want to know about that fish. What? Huh?
So, no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's all just going to disappear.
Not making the most of it when we have the chance is an even bigger waste.
But if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even bother?
Because it's here now and I can enjoy it while it's still around.
Well,
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
Doesn't that make losing them even harder?
Of how there are little white star slash sparkles on her headpiece similar to Rika. Yeah. It's just, that's just the motif.
well, if you put it like that.
That's the motif of harbingers that have changed sides, you know? Because that same, like, little sparkly thing is on Columbina's mask as well. Just some harbinger shit.
But the happy memories we make along the way last forever. You just have to take a more glass half full perspective.
The glass is half. Full or empty, it's half.
Not to mention, everything we do here is gonna be on film, so it'll still live on in some shape or form.
And when you look back on it, only happy memories will come to mind?
Exactly!
So it's about finding joy in the process itself.
Oh my god, it's just like art! Wow!
Traveler! You're back already?
See, Lolly, your outfit finally dried? This is what I mean. Now she's got, like, tattoos on her shoulder. So are they part of the outfit, or...?
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news or something.
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any second.
Grab your weird, pillow guy that you always, like, lay on top of. Shoot her up. Thank you. Yay.
What? They should be done by now.
Magic of filming. And especially filming that you're winging. If you're winging it, anything's possible.
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. I was waiting on deck so I could warn you the minute you showed up. Anyway, you should head back to the captain's cabin right away. They're gonna be here any minute now.
Yeah, but to get to the captain's cabin, we have to walk up the stairs. And you know how you get down here? By going down the stairs. So we're gonna pass each other on the stairs.
Ugh, finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind hadn't snapped our equipment in two.
No, yeah. How strong is the fucking wind here? This isn't Mondstadt. It shouldn't be so strong that it literally breaks your fucking equipment.
Uh-oh! Too late!
Change of plans then. You'll just have to hide.
Where? This is an aquarium.
Hide! And where exactly am I supposed to do that?
Everything is glass tanks full of water, which you can see through.
Oh! There's a box over there! You can get in that!
Huh? You expect me to...
Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too?
For the love
Alright, Sandrona, get in the box. It's box time now.
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Yeah, what I was taking care of was fish. Behold, I'm in the area with the fish.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as we were expecting, so we came back early. What about you guys? You're still not done shooting for the day?
Oh wait, I just realized I mentioned a box. Hold on. There you go. Obligatory box. Anywho.
No, we ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either. We both still have scenes to shoot in this aquarium.
Oh, that's not ideal.
I don't even have any fucking fish in here.
For several reasons. Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some rest.
We need to film in the aquarium. The aquarium has 2 fish in it. This is sad.
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken, you still have a night shoot later.
Thanks, Director Farina.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Of course. Fellow artists should help each other out where we can.
I mean, she's right. But oh, this is gonna take forever.
Agreed. Well then, camera, lights, get set up. Actors, give your lines a quick once-over. Let's try to get this in one take.
Hope and pray. Hope and pray for the sake of Sandrona. She's trapped in a box.
Places, everyone! And 3, 2, 1, action!
Again, how are you seeing out of this camera?
So, the story ends like this. But when Duke St. Germanus departed, he clearly said that everything was beyond redemption. Huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the numerological array. He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics, and everything else, he's just an ordinary person.
It's worse because she's in the box immediately next to them.
Huh? What was that noise? Whatever, I'll just fix it in post. Mr. Koba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice. Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that. This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
Bullshit.
A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. It's also referred to as someone's soul, or likened to free will. You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique. In general, though, people don't believe machines are capable of having a soul.
Again, I say, bullshit.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then? A heart?
I don't think so. I know so. The question is, do you recognize it within yourself?
Why is my eyeball itchy in such a crucial emotional moment? My eyelid.
That's where you're wrong.
Navia, you're gonna fucking kill her.
I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me. In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs.
First of all, how dare you make a 6-7 joke in my chat? Second of all, I don't think it's that they're not friends. I think it's a thing where, like, in terms of the Fatui, like, back in the Fatui days, Sandrone didn't really care. About interacting with him, and he didn't care about interacting with her. He was very one set mind, I'm gonna do this, and like, he had the goal in mind, and that was it. Whereas Sandrone was kind of just vibing. And then in terms of, like, afterwards, now, they're cordial. You know? Like, he knows a lot about her by proxy of them, both, you know, being in the Fatui and stuff. But they didn't really seem to have, like, any disagreements or anything. But I just don't think either of them are really interested in being friends. Which, that's fair. There are a lot of, like, similarities in terms of both of them being non-humans with cores that, you know, have a lot of importance behind them, and should that be damaged or anything like that, you know, I could see that. And then them having, like, this connection to a person that, you know, people who haven't existed for a very, very long time. I can see it. But at the same time, I think they're just both, like, there's a lot of similarities, but at the same time, they're on completely different journeys, you know? Like, by the time we hit Nodcry, Riku basically, he pretty much finished his arc, for the most part. It's definitely finished now with the last, like, Sumeru thing that we just went through, but he already went through the whole thing of accepting who he is and the connection with the people around him, to the point where, like, when his core got taken out, he was like, hey, if I died now with, like, the core not coming back into me, that would be something I can kind of accept, because I'm in a position now where I'm, like, solid with my life. Whereas Sandrone still kind of seems like she's trying to figure it all out, you know? She doesn't really seem particularly intrigued with having friends. She's just, like, really cordial with people, even with, like, the recent trailers and stuff that came out. For her, there was one where she had, like, basically an impromptu, like, hangout with Signora, Arlecchino, and Columbina. And even then, it's not that she, it's not that she wasn't friends with them, it's just I think she's in a position where she's like, any type of relationship is a little complex and a bit too difficult for her to truly accept, and she's, like, now getting to the point of that. I think maybe that's the difference, and it's just like, I think the other thing is, yes, I did have the pill. Don't you worry, I took the pill. Nightbot's gonna keep reminding me to take the pill, even though I already took the pill, because it's on a timer and it doesn't stop after I take it. But I took it. Don't you worry. But yes, I did take me pill. But yeah, I just think they're in different positions. Again, there's a lot of similarities, it's just, they're kind of vibing. They're doing their own thing. And I can accept that. I think the other thing is Riku just kind of separating himself from all the people who he used to know in terms of the Fatui. He really hasn't interacted with any of them of his own accord, and communicating with Sandrone at all was just by proxy of taking down Dottore, so I think he's just vibing. How dare you refer to terrible friend? That dare you. Slander. And by the by, he's doing fucking great. His demons have been vanquished twice over. And he's now retired into just being a student. I'll fit you in a box. Just like Sandrone.
No matter how grand a dream is, it will fade away like this. Forlorn, wordless, silent.
And cut. Whew, that was a long one. What did you think?
If you say we need a second take, we're gonna have a hell of a problem.
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And not just the one to this box.
Oh, there were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, it was great. It's a keeper.
Oh, thank God.
Perfect. That means
I can get out of this box.
It's our turn. Camera operator, set up for the next scene. In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign land and gets swept up in memories of her friend. So, in terms of lighting, that's the vibe we're going for. Got that?
I also find that was a weird cut. Like, when it had Sandrone break the fourth wall and, like, pull the bars to the side, I legitimately thought for a second that was her just, like, actually getting out of the box. And I was like, what? And then it's just like, oh, we just keep going like nothing happened. I'm like, oh, that was a reaction, not a thing. That was a weird one.
Shoot. Paimon thought there'd be a break and Sandrone could slip away. What are we gonna do now?
Shh, shut up, Paimon. The faster we get this done, the faster she can leave.
break a leg. Yep, we're headed off to shoot our next scene.
Oh, thank God there's less people here, at least. My queen, there she goes, Navia, no!
All right, quiet on set. We're about to start rolling. Ready, Miss Columbina?
Paimon, shut the fuck.
Miss Columbina?
I know Paimon won't be quiet, but like, goddamn, we can try. We can dream.
I think she would like this.
Quick, we should roll on this.
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end.
Oh, Columbina, you poetic bitch.
So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart.
Oh!
Columbina.
Hmm?
Uh-oh. Is she onto us?
What is she doing? Cut!
You okay, Columbina?
It was a magical box.
Oh, yes. I just thought...
It was one of Linny's magical boxes. The floor was alive. Just went down. Boo, boo, boo.
Why don't we take a short break? It's been a long day of shooting so far. That last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use it as is. No need to go again.
Thanks, Director Farina. But I'm fine to continue.
You're sure? In that case, let's shoot some quick B-roll. Then we can move to our next outdoor scene.
Where the fuck does Centrone go? All of my empty-ass fish
We're in the
tanks.
clear this time.
My poor empty aquarium. Does everyone in Genshin have eyes I would steal? It's called good design. If you feel like stealing it, that means it's good.
Ugh! Absolutely suffocating.
You okay, Sandrone?
Right as rain. Come on, let's go check the test results. It's time for me to go home.
Okay, I want to point out, she came out of the other box. That's on the opposite side of the room. Therefore, these two boxes are indeed connected with a fake floor underneath. Because this is exactly the scenario of Linny's trick in the very start of Fontaine.
Quit following me. Too slow.
Where? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Well, that is a distance. Okay. And then the fishing thing is, somewhere. I don't know where the fishing thing is. But that seems like a good spot to me. Because I am getting tired. But we're now in the middle of Act 2 of 3. So... that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But yeah, we gotta... oh, wait, I need to stop my recording. Anyway. No, you can't have them. Suffer. Let me see if, hold on, let me check something. Yeah, okay. Well, I am going to end that there. I am intrigued. I am very, very intrigued. I like it so far. I like all the little interactions between them. I think it's real fun. Let me stop the captions now so I can just have one less window open. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it there. We are going to raid Cryptid, because of course we're gonna raid Cryptid. Great work, you nerd. Thanks. I appreciate it. I really do. I truly do. Thank you for the posture. Tenari demands. Tenari demands. Must be done. Yes. Anyway, thank you all so much for dropping by. I very much so appreciate it. I'm gonna have to finagle with the ads later. But other than that, I don't think it was actually that bad. We'll get used to it. Anywho, have fun, everyone. Go yell at Cryptid. Bye.